Hey guys, and what is going on, and welcome to a Fortnite video here on the channel. Now today is Saturday the 30th of August, meaning it is day 5 in Champions Road. We have a new Battle Royale quest, which is to emote within 5 seconds of eliminating a player. Not that difficult at all, but today's separate one again is to play a match, but today it is Ballistic. Now, there is a reason why I've not done this video as a short, but as an actual video, and that is because Ballistic recently had some big updates. So, we're going to hopefully try that out. And before I get into that as well, I just wanted to clarify that there are quite a few things going on in Fortnite this weekend. We do have the Save Timers Medallion event over in Blitz Royale, which I'll be covering in another video later today. And then tomorrow we may be having the cube spawn in Fortnite OG, this time being a red one. So, without further ado, let's head into Ballistic. And as we load in, I would like to just remind you all, we do now have a supporter creator code, so if you would like to support the channel financially in-game, you can use code MJW. Anything you purchase in the item shop does help support the channel. So, with all that in mind, guys, let's head into Fortnite Ballistic. So folks, first things first, obviously we're not actually in the game yet, but I just want to show you guys this. There is more available in the shop now. For example, in the most recent update they've added, I believe it's a failed precision SMG, but it might be Thunderburst. They added one of them in the more recent update, another one in a different one. Obviously the drum gun got added, the Sovereign Sniper is here. So like, the loot pool has expanded a little bit. Not only that, the gadgets themselves. So when the game starts, obviously all players get to pick a gadget. There are a few new ones. I have a favourite myself, which is the fire grenade, aka a Molotov. Pretty fun to use. And this is the new hammerfall map. So hammerfall was the sort of castle inspired one, and it was a shell map. It is now fully made, full art. And it has a reality number of 456, meaning that Ballistic is now officially canon to the rest of Fortnite lore, which is interesting. But looking at the different gadgets, the other new one that they added recently is the wall, which allows you to sort of throw it down and have some portable cover, which is really useful. But yeah, your flex gadget's quite interesting now. So this is Hammerfall. Obviously, Ballistic is still ranked only at the moment. If it becomes more popular, there is every possibility that it might get an unranked version back again, but at the moment it is ranked only. So we are on the defending side to start off with, and honestly, first thing I want to say about this map is the visuals are very, very nice. Like, it's nice to see a shell map fully get developed, and obviously this will continue to happen in the coming months and potentially even years if the game mode stays alive that long. But no, it's really nice to see a fully developed version of this map. It is a cool map, and now that it's got the artwork, the night vibe of it is really cool. So I've just run all the way around the side, around B side, but it would seem as though they're planting over on A. So I guess now I've just got to try and locate the enemy and defeat them, and also find their little device and deactivate it. We are seriously running out of time to do so. I don't quite know if my teammate has got there in time. Hey, they just about made it, I think. They have indeed. I'm obviously not going to show you guys the full game, but I want to show you guys the map a little bit. So we sort of run around B side. Through the middle, you've got all of this sort of like castle area. You have got the underground bit with the crypt, and you've got the keep. Honestly, it's a well-developed map, and if this is the sign of what Epic can make with the other shell maps eventually, once they've had more time to develop them, it's cool. I like the way that they do release them as shell maps first, so that they can get our thoughts and opinions on certain maps. But yeah, we've got to be very, very cautious at the moment, I do believe. Possibly use my fire grenades as some area denial. In fact, I'll even pick up their weapons to utilise against them. So that was sort of the middle area, and the one area that we haven't really explored is A side, which is more in the castle itself. Also, I want to show you guys portcullis because why not? But yeah, just playing one of these game modes, it will get you 10,000 XP for today's Champions Road quest. And then, obviously, if you win a match in this as well, you get 20,000 as a part of Champions Road, where you get a win in every game mode, giving you 20,000 XP. You do get that in this game mode as well. So yeah, closing the gate, you can flick the lever and the portcullis comes down, sealing off the area, nice and easy. And you can sort of use that to control the route that players will have to take to get into sites and such, which is obviously quite useful depending on the way that you play it. I have heard a few comments about the drum gun in this game mode being a little bit unusual. Some people are not a huge fan of the fact that it has an 80 clip. Personally, I'm more of a fan of like the Nemesis and Striker ARs. But the drum gun is effective if you aren't moving. Naturally, if you are moving, you do get more of the recoil effect. So when shooting weapons that have a bit more kick, you probably do want to relax and let them handle themselves. But if you're using something like an assault rifle, it's not as significant of an issue. As you've just seen there, nice easy triple kill that round. So let's fast forward a little bit, shall we? It is also worth noting that every single kill you get in this does count towards the Eliminate Players quest for Champions Road. So for that in total, to complete all 5 stages, you do need to eliminate 125 players. In an average game of this, if you're not bad, you can get between 5 and 15 kills easily. And frankly, the games don't take too long, so you might be able to use this game mode to get your 125 kills nice and easily. So yeah, jump in, check out Ballistic. The new map is cool, the new shell map is quite nice, and the changes to the loot pool even better. So jump in, check it out for yourselves, folks. So one thing I want to bring to people's attention, flashbangs. They're still incredibly blinding, very, very much so. So if you do get one thrown at you, do be prepared to not be able to see it all. And they've closed the gate, so I guess we've got to reopen it now. Kind of annoying. But just a reminder as well, you do play 6 rounds on each side before the switch over. So once we complete this round, of course, we will then be switching over to attacking. Oh, it would appear that some of the enemy team have actually left, so we're now in a 5v3. No wonder it seems so remarkably easy, but yeah, let's switch over to the attacking side then. And possibly only have one more round to get the win. After all, it is a 1st to 7 in this game mode, so I guess we'll get straight to it. I kind of want to push B side, even though I've not got the thing. I think this is probably the more logical place to go. It is also worth noting as well, actually, now that I think about it, Ballistic will count towards your rank quests. Because of it being a ranked only game mode, you can complete some of your ranked quests while playing this game mode. So it's kind of a win-win-win situation, which is always fun. And I mean, the game mode itself is pretty enjoyable. So yeah, jump in, Check it out for yourselves. Let's see if we can get this win, shall we? Well, that being said, I have no idea where the enemy are. Right, that's one kill with the actual fire grenade, somehow. Then let's try and get the last kill, which should win us the game. Just like that, a flawless victory. We won 7-0, and I was significantly the MVP. 11 eliminations, 7 assists. All 11 of those eliminations naturally count towards your Champions Road quest of killing 125, and like I say, because of it being a ranked match, it counts towards ranked matches, so you can kill a lot of birds with one stone by playing this. It's worth 10,000 XP for playing the game, another 20,000 for getting a win, so that is 3/8 of a level just for winning that game. Not bad. So jump in, check out Ballistic for yourself. The update has made it even more fun than ever before. And I'll see you guys in the next video.